नित्यं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं। वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। औषधे चिन्तयेद् विष्णुं भोजने च जनार्दनं शयने पद्मनाभं च विवाहे च प्रजापतिं युद्धे चक्रधरं देवं प्रवासे च त्रिविक्रमम् नारायणं तनुत्यागे श्रीधरं प्रियसङ्गमे दुःस्वप्ने स्मर गोविन्दं सङ्कटे मधुसूदनम् आनने नारसिंहं च पावके जलशायिनं जलमध्ये औषधे चिन्तयेद् विष्णुं भोजने च जनार्दनम् शयने पद्मनाभं च विवाहे च प्रजापतिम् युद्धे चक्रधरं देवं प्रवासे च त्रिविक्रमम् नारायणं तनुत्यागे श्रीधरं प्रियसङ्गमे दुःस्वप्ने स्मर गोविन्दं सङ्कटे मधुसूदनम् आनने नारसिंहं च पावके जलशायिनम् जलमध्ये वराहं च पर्वते रघुनन्दनम् गमने वामनं चैव सर्वकार्येषु माधवम् षोडशैतानि नामानि प्रातरुत्थाय यः पठेत् सर्वपापविनिर्मुक्तो विष्णुलोके महीयते सर्वपापविनिर्मुक्तो विष्णुलोके महीयते सर्वपापविनिर्मुक्तो विष्णुलोके महीयते सर्वपापविनिर्मुक्तो शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशम् विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यम् वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् औषधे चिन्तयेद् विष्णुं भोजने च जनार्दनम् शयने पद्मनाभं च विवाहे च प्रजापतिम् युद्धे चक्रधरं देवं प्रवासे च त्रिविक्रमम् नारायणं तनुत्यागे श्रीधरं प्रियसङ्गमे दुःस्वप्ने स्मर गोविन्दं सङ्कटे मधुसूदनम्
Good evening, friends. Welcome to the evening session. Before we start today's session, can I please get a confirmation if you can see us and hear us? So, once you give us a confirmation, we can start. Good evening, Sudhakar ji, Kiran, Tapasya, Preetha, Surinder ji. Good evening. Welcome to the evening session. I just wanted to see if you can hear us. Okay, sir. All good, I think. I just got a confirmation that everything is okay. All clear. Thank you, Tapasya. Welcome to the evening session. It's always good to be with you all here in the evening session, because here we can talk with each other. Not each other, I can talk, you can see me. On Saturday, Sunday is a bit far away. So welcome again. So we will not waste much time today. But before we start today, I want you to rewind yourself a little bit, because in day-to-day life or in day-to-day our life, we lose the track of what is important and what is less important. Everything is important, but what is less important and what is more important. Good evening all. Good evening Pawanji, Monica, Rajeshji. Thank you so much for telling me. So today we are going to discuss little bit about that, what is important. But to understand anything, we need to get a proper perspective of it. So today, before we start, we'll get a perspective about who we are. So then we can know what is important in our life. So take a long deep breath in. We start. Close your eyes. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly let it go. Keep your palm open onto the lap. So as I say always, that meditation is nothing but the process to bring the mind into the present moment, because mind always keep wandering in past and future. When I say past, it can be just 5 minutes before. When I say future, it can be 5 minutes after, like what I'm going to have a dinner. That can be your future, or what happened with me today. So what I am trying to do is bring you back to the present moment, irrespective of how your day was, irrespective of what stories your mind told you about what is more important. So we have to little bit rewind back so we understand the perspective. This is called jnana, and the biggest misery in life is this, that we forget the jnana. We all know everything. There is nothing that we don't know. There is nothing that I can teach you. You already know everything. The only problem is this, that you keep forgetting, I don't forget. That's the only difference between you and me. That my jnana stays with me all the time. Not all the time. I might sleep sometime, but I bounce back very easily. But most of the people, they know everything, but they still keep forgetting it and land themselves into the various problems. So today we will do a revision of the real jnana. What is more important in our life? As I said, everyone is important. The family is important, job is important, everything is important. But we need to define a line which is more important and which is less important. And most importantly, that what I need to do, that everything is taken care. So we'll do that as well. So take long and deep breathing. Slowly let it go. Those who have just joined, welcome you all. It's nice to be with you. Today we are going to bring ourselves back into this moment. You had a big day today, so your mind is very active. So we bring it back. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly let it go. Take a long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Your palm open on your lap, facing sky. Bring your attention to your nose and feel the long and deep breath coming in and going out. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breath in. Now we'll chant Am 3 times, but remember when you are humming, I'll show you how to do. But when you are humming, keep teeth on teeth so vibration goes into your body. So first I will do, then you will do after that. First just look at me how I do. Take long and deep breath in. Open the mouth. So last part when you are humming, keep your teeth on teeth. Full stretch to the mouth and then say ah and slowly slowly close your mouth. Once mouth is fully closed, then keep your teeth on teeth and let the vibration go into your body. Take long and deep breath in. Take long and deep breathing. Take long and deep breathing. Keep your back straight, neck little bit tilted up, palm on lap facing to the roof. Bring entire attention to your palm. Just feel your both the palm. Feeling your palm will immediately bring your mind into this moment. Whole day you are doing so much work that mind keeps wandering, which is required when you do lot of tasks. But one needs to know, once the activity is done, how to bring back that mind home. Most of the people have lost this ability to bring the mind home. When you feel your palm, all you are doing is you are bringing your wandering mind into this present moment. You are bringing your mind to your home. The home for your mind is in your body. Like you go to office and in the evening you come back home. Same way, when mind is put to activity, it's like it is going to its office. But when the activity is done, the mind should automatically come to its home. But since we have developed this difficulty to bring mind automatically at home, we have to practice this. It's very simple. When you come home, when you get fresh after a evening tea, just sit. Sitting and taking long and deep breathing, and breathe out. Don't create any resistance to any sound. Accept the moment as it is. There is no place in the world which will not have sound. Your reaction to this unpleasant sensation will make it worse. Keeping your attention onto your palm, we are bringing our mind to its home. The home for mind is in body. Whole day your mind is traveling here and there. We practice today how to bring our mind home. So when you come home after the evening tea, all you have to do, get fresh, sit at one place, not more than 5 minutes. Put your palm onto your lap, take 4 to 5 long and deep breath, and then bring your attention to your palm and keep feeling your palm. Slowly you will start feeling the sensation in your palm. Slowly you will also feel the movement of blood into your palm. And suddenly you will experience an immense peace entering you. You're doing nothing, you're just simply bringing your mind home. And just by doing it, you will see the mind activities have gone down, and you will see that the mind has come home. When your mind comes at home, you become still. Like when you throw a stone in a water, it creates ripples. Same, the stone is activity. When you do activity, any activity, it creates ripples into your mind. And if our state of being is constantly into ripples, it becomes very difficult to see the things clearly. But when you bring your mind to home, your mind becomes still, like a still clear water, and you can see what is inside. Whether it's a person, situation, or circumstances, you gain the ability to see clearly. By doing just this small technique of putting attention on your palm, bringing your mind home, you will see that you can see things more clearly. When you see things more clearly, you don't react. When you come home, when you see that your family members are not behaving the way you want them to behave, in the state of ripples, you will react. But once you come from office and you do this kriya, your mind will become still. So instead of reacting, you will respond to that situation in whatever way it is required. Hold attention on your palm, feeling the sensation in your palm. That is the importance of bringing your mind home. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly. You will experience on your own experience that mind has now become so calmer. When there is no ripples inside you, there is no force in the world can make you do wrong things, can make you react. And when you react, 99 times we have to regret our reaction. When you respond, no matter how hardly you have responded, you will never regret. Many people have this misunderstanding. By doing yoga and meditation and kriya, they will become dull, or they will become very quiet, or they will not perform the way they should perform. Many people have this misunderstanding. They think if they do meditation, they will become a lot calmer person and their efficiency will go down, because to achieve something in life, one has to do a lot of activities. And if they start doing meditation, they think the activities will go down and progress will not come to them. It's actually opposite. If you want to become something in your life, the first thing is that you bring your mind under your control. It doesn't matter how many activities you do, how fast you run, does not bring success. You have to run in a right direction, or you have to run in a straight line. Not thinking and running fast, you will reach nowhere. That is running in circles. But when you learn to bring your mind into present, the water becomes clear. Your goals become clear. When your goal becomes clear, what happens? Your actions become decisive. Your path becomes clear. Now even if you walk slow, you will reach your goal. It doesn't necessarily have to be fast. So we have to come out of this, that only by running fast you will reach your goal. If you see nature is never in a hurry. Everything takes time in nature. A seed which is sowed in the soil takes long time to germinate. Takes long time to become a tree. But you will never see there is less tree. You will see trees everywhere. You will not even notice the journey of nature. But everything is available to when you require. So running fast will make you dull. Meditating will not make you dull. It will make you more efficient. Same way, when two woodcutters go in a forest, one try to cut the wood fast, thinking that he will acquire more wood from the jungle at the end of the day. The other woodcutter take breaks. Anyone with the mind will tell that the one who was doing very fast will have more wood. But the one who was taking break had more wood. Why? Because when he was taking break, he was sharpening his axe. Every break he sharpened his axe. That way he could cut more trees into less time. Same way, when you learn meditation, you are taking break. You are sharpening your mind so that you can achieve more things in your life. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. We start our Kriya. Keep your eyes closed and everything you do, bring that into your action. Feel every movement of your body. Feel every movement of your neck. Feel the touch of your hand. Become aware of all the sensations. Apologies, press the wrong button. Now turn your head towards left as much as possible. Put your right hand palm onto your right cheek. Press your right cheek and feel the touch of your palm. Slowly, slowly remove. Going to opposite side. Put your left hand. Press your cheek onto your palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now both the hand. Become very mindful of all the actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back of the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again going down. Feel the movement of your hands. Again neck going to the left as much as possible. Put your right palm. Bring your mind home. Feel everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, slowly. Now to opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now front. 1. Make sure you are aware of all the sensation. Make sure you are all aware of your mind, all thoughts, all emotions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up, back of the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is for Agni Chakra. Now for Vishuddhi Chakra, which is throat chakra. This chakra deals with truth and often blocked by lies. Take your chin to your chest. Going halfway around, going up. Feel the stretch. Coming down. Again going up. Feel the stretch. Going up. Make sure that you are feeling every movement. Now shoulders, clockwise rotation. Make a full circle on your knees. 1, 2, If you know the asanas, keep your eyes closed and just watch your body and mind as a third person. Opposite. Now we'll do Anahata Chakra. 1, 2. Stretch as much as possible and feel. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now for knee we go. Come back. Manipur ka chakra to deal with willpower, often blocked by guilt. Going up, again going down to the left, coming up to the center, going up, going right. Very good. Make sure you are in keeping your mind in this present moment and feeling. Now full circle, going to center, going up. Feel the entire stretch, feel the rotation. Now opposite. Very good. Now open your left leg. Put your right leg onto your left leg like this for Swadhisthana Chakra. Now bring your knee to your chest and press it down. Going up. Keep your eyes closed so that you can feel your mind will not wander away. Just feel what is happening in my mind at this moment, what is happening in my legs. Feel the movements of your body, feel the thoughts, everything. Just become very aware as a third person. Become a third person to your mind and body and observe as if you are observing somebody else. Now with other leg. Press down, press up, press down, press up, up, down, up. Very good. Now, Shishupalasana, rocking baby pose. Leg onto your hand, interlock your finger, Mooladhara chakra. See where the stretch is coming. The rotation on the tailbone, monkey bone, bottom of your spine, which is the Mooladhara chakra. The whole energy is always stuck here. So we have to open up this chakra first, so energy goes up. Kissing the baby on toes with opposite leg. As you can see now, both the asanas in male and female, both sides. Keeping eyes closed, feel the warmth near tailbone. Bottom of your spine. Kiss the baby on the toes. Now we'll do butterfly pose. Bring your heels as close to as your genitals and go up as much as possible. As much as possible. That is stage 1. Slowly go down as much as possible. As much as possible. Feeling the stretch. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the stretch. Now go to stage 1 and 2. Between 1 and 2 we fly. 1, 2, 2. Up, down, up, down. Very good. Now, we'll do pranayam. Sit in Ardha Padmasana. Keep your back straight, neck little bit tilted up. We'll do 3 pranayam. Bhastrika, Kapalbharti and Anulom Vilom. The purpose of pranayam is to bring oxygen into your cells, blood cells. So the blood cells work on oxygen, and this entire human body is made out of trillions of cells. And oxygen is lifeline for these cells. So when you do pranayam, basically you are putting more oxygen into your bloodline. The oxygen goes into your lungs and then get transfused to your blood cell. In Bhastrika we keep our mouth closed and force the oxygen in with both the hand, pumping the air in. Both the hand beside shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Force the air out. So you are putting the carbon dioxide out, taking oxygen in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Long and deep breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, out, 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 in, out. Relax. Keep your palm open to the sky, neck little bit tilted up, back straight. Take your attention to your palm and observe the sensation. One more time. Both the hand beside your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, out, in, 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 out. Relax. Again, bring your attention to your palm and feel the tingling sensation on your palm. Feel the flow of blood into your palm. One more last time. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Relax. Become aware the heat generated in your body. Bhastrika pranayam will keep you warm. Also will bring lot of energy, bring lot of oxygen to your cellular level. Feel the sensation on your palm. Kapalbharti, exhaling through stomach. Now you have to push the stomach in and exhale. Mouth closed, only with the nostril. 30 times, 1 second interval like this. Start. Relax. Become aware of the silence. One more time, start. Relax. Relax. Take your attention to your ears and try to listen to the silence. It's called Anhatanad. It goes something like sss, or when you go to a deep forest, very quiet night, it's similar to that. Ever present, it's called Anhatanad, unstruck sound. Take attention to your ears, and whichever ear it's more prominent, try to listen to that ear. One more time, start. relax. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. Become aware of the freshness entering you. Anulom Vilom. Put your right thumb on your right nostril. Take long and deep breath in from left nostril. Close your left nostril. And then exhale through right nostril. Now again inhale through right nostril. Close left nostril. Take long and deep breath in. Take a long and deep breath out. When the breath is going in, feel the breath in its entire length. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Breathe in, long and deep breathe in. Even if your hand pains, still keep doing. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, take long and deep breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now both the palm onto your lap. Neck little bit tilted up. Back stretch. Repeat after me. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the thoughts. I am not even the emotions. Body keep changing. Mind keep changing. Thoughts keep changing. Emotions keep changing. I never change. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. Body keep changing. Mind keep changing. Thoughts keep changing. Emotions keep changing. I never change. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. Body keep changing. Mind keep changing. Thoughts keep changing. Emotions keep changing. I never change. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. With next long deep breathing, we'll chant Am 3 times. Take long and deep breathing. Take long and deep breath in. Take long and deep breathing. Sit comfortably. Keep your back straight. Gentle smile on the face. Become aware of the stillness surrounding you. Become aware of the stillness inside you. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. Become aware of the silence inside you. Take a journey to your past. Remember your date of birth. What date you were born. What day you were born. What year you were born. Which place you were born, which hospital you were born. Take your attention to that day. You may not remember, but just take your attention on your date of birth. Take attention to the day of your birth. Take attention to the place of your birth. Now, take attention to one day before your birth. You are not born yet. You are going to be born tomorrow. Take attention to one day before your birth. And look at the world a day before you arrived on this planet. Before you arrived on this planet, the sky was blue, the water was blue, the beautiful wind used to flow. Whole world used to work. No one was missing you. The world was going beautifully without you. It was perfect in its own self. The families were going to park. People used to go to office. Kids used to play in park. Your mother, father used to go out. Your relatives were happy a day before you were born. Now you are born. You are into this cradle, looking into these two faces, looking down upon you, waving at you. Later you learn that they are your mother and father. You were just kept looking, not knowing who you are, where you are, not knowing even what shape you are, started to fix your boundaries. First, you look at the faces looking down upon you. Then you started looking at your small, small hands, wondering what those are. Started to move your legs to see where you start, where you end. You started to touch your toes, and the day you put your toes in your mouth, you fixed your boundary that this is me. This is I start, this is the way toe where I end. Slowly, slowly, you started growing up. You started looking into mirror. And each stage, you saw yourself growing. First crawling, you saw yourself. Then walking, you saw yourself. You saw yourself going to kindergarten. You saw yourself going to school. Every time you got ready in front of the mirror, you saw your hands are growing, you saw your face is growing, your body kept changing. With the time you saw, your mind kept changing. The more information you got, your mind kept changing. Again, you went to high school, still kept changing. You go to college, you see your face changing. Every age you kept changing. You saw your childhood came and gone. You saw your youth came and gone. You see that what you are today will not be today, tomorrow. It will be also gone. Now, focus your attention into the future. Whenever there will be your last day, I want you to focus a day after you have passed. You are no more on earth. You have left your body. And now look at the earth from those eyes. You are not existing on here, but still world is going on. The office you work is going on. The kids you have still goes on. Everything going on, the wind is blowing, the sky is still blue, the water is still blue. Kids are going to park, families are going to shopping. Everything is going on exactly the way it was before your birth. Nothing has changed. When you were not here, nothing was affecting. When you will be not here, nothing will be affecting. It doesn't matter whether we are here or not here. Everything will keep running as it is. Now come back to the present day. Take your attention to your breath. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breath in. Slowly, slowly let it go. योगरतो वा भोगरतो वा संगरतो वा संगविन यस्य ब्राह्मणे रमते चित्ता यस्य ब्राह्मणे रमते चित्ता नन्दति नन्दति नन्दते वा नन्दति नन्दति नन्दते वा सत्सङ्गत्वे निसङ्गत्वं निसङ्गत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्ति निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्ति पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणं पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणं पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुष्टारे इह संसारे बहुदुष्टारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारे भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Take long and deep breathing. Slowly, slowly let it go. Whenever you feel complete, whenever you feel blissful, you may open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining today evening. It's always an honor to be with you. Because of you, I am in my daily practice. So thank you. We are all walking together in this journey, holding each other's hand. And my intention is to travel with you all throughout the last day of my life and have the same blissful journey every day. If you are online, please say hello so I know you are here. I am going to play one of my closest chanting, Mahamantra. There is nothing more divine I would feel when I chant the Mahamantra. So I want you to chant with me if you have time. Otherwise you can carry on. But time is again is an illusion. Sometimes we waste many time and sometimes we don't even have 5 minutes for ourselves. So please say hello and let me know how you felt, and we chant the mantra together. And once the bhajan is finished or mantra is finished, then only you can go and you can end the session. Till that time, stay with me. You can put a comment in. I'll reply to you, every one of you, and we'll then finish the session after the chanting. Very close to my heart, I am going to sing with you if you are ready to sing with me.
Krishna, Krishna this transcendental vibration by chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, is the sublime method for reviving our Krishna consciousness. As living spiritual soul, we are all originally Krishna conscious entities, but due to our association with matter from time immemorial, our consciousness is now polluted by material atmosphere. In this polluted concept of life, we are all trying to exploit the resources of material nature, but actually we are becoming more and more entangled in our complexities. There is no need of understanding the language of the mantra, nor there is any need of mental speculation, nor any intellectual adjustment for chanting this Mahamantra. It springs automatically from the spiritual platform, and as such, anyone can take part in this transcendental sound vibration without any previous qualification and dance in ecstasy. We have seen it practically. Even a child can take part in the chanting, or even a dog can take part in it. The chanting is exactly like genuine cry by the child for mother. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.